Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I just wanted to do a live and suddenly somebody dropped off a package. So, take two. Um, it's been a while since I've been live and since I've shared some things with you. And so we have these conversations about being unstoppable like the earth, divine queens and goddesses. And it's been very interesting to have those conversations. And for today, I wanted to share something with you. I wanted to talk to you about something, which is, when I see people go through things, we go through this experience and, we have to go through all of it and we have to feel all of it. Um, and still, basically, what it comes down to is that God is only asking us for two things. And one thing is to love, and the other thing is just to shine. First thing to love is to love yourself, love others, just to unconditionally love and just be love frequency, and everything that is. And then with the part where we say we unconditionally shine, it's where so many of us, especially here, especially in this group, it's called conscious leadership. We're here, we've been seeking, we've been shifting, we've been changing, there are a lot of things that we already did. And still, some of us are not willing to shine to the fullest when that's all we have to do. We tend to, whatever you call it, if you go too low in your frequency or whatever, it's about to shine. Because what happens when we come here, when we embody and we come down to earth, the only job of the darkness, of anti-consciousness, is to dim our lights, to just dim our lights and to not let us shine. And we simply agree to all of that. We stop shining. We stop shining to be in fear, to be in anger, to be in doubt, to be in guilt, to be in shame, all of those things, right? So what if you would just decide to not do that anymore? And we don't even have to make it very complicated. Like I said, there are two things that we are asked to do, and that is to love and that is to shine. And if it's just those two things that we get to do, that we are asked to do in totality, not a little bit, not in a certain way, but just as is, wouldn't that make life so much easier and so much more fun? And I would really love to know what you guys get with that. And I know it sounds maybe very simple and it sounds very logical, but still I see a lot of people around me who are just not willing to actually shine their light. And, we're all talking about releasing trauma and feeling better and all those stuff. And yes, all of that is definitely true. However, when we come to the point where we have been doing that, it will always continue, right? Things will always just show up again, and there are layers and layers. So what if we would make it easy on ourselves to just do those two things that we are asked to do, to love and to shine? And that's it. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you get with this. Let me know if you have any questions, because I'd love to have more conversations around this topic. And there are many things that have happened. There are many things that have changed. There are many things that have been shown to me. Like, if you don't have to do it on your own. Like, if you're talking about love and love yourself and being loved and receiving love and gifting love, There's so much around that. I don't know who wants to speak to me right now. There are so many beings around us that are willing to assist, that are there for you, and that are here to hold the space for you. And if you would only be willing to let them in, they would be there for you. But only if you would let them in. That's the most important part. And it's that whole part where we many, many, many times do not even realize that that is the part of choice. That is the start. That is where will comes into place. You know, when we talk about free will, when we talk about will, you know, there are many people that misinterpret free will. It seems like that's the freedom. It's actually the parts where you realize that you are not willing to do a lot of things. You are not willing to love. You are not willing to be grateful. You are not willing to receive gratitude. You are not willing to let go of anti consciousness and all the promises and all the contracts that you made in this lifetime or other lifetimes. You are not willing to let all the light beings in. So the difference of choosing free will or choosing freedom or whatever it is that you want to do, yes, you can still do that. But allow yourself to look at those things that you apparently are not willing to perceive, know, be, and receive. And everything that doesn't allow you to perceive, know, be, and receive all of that, will you destroy and uncreate that? Let's throw it in here. Right, wrong, good, bad, but POC, conscious, boys, poets, and beyonds. Well, I guess that's what I wanted to share here. And thank you. Thank you for this. Let me know if there's anything you have to say about this. And if you would like to continue this conversation with me, reach out to me and maybe we can just hop on a live together and have that conversation and continue this and see what shows up. I think that would be amazing and I think that would be a lot of fun. So enjoy your day and I'll see you soon. Bye.